One question that keeps coming up over and over again is, why are illegal immigrants buying houses and I am not? Or why are poor people buying houses and I'm not? Why are people that don't have jobs buying houses and I'm not? Hi, I'm Leah. I'm your favorite real estate agent in Metro Atlanta. And I want to talk about this with you, not to discourage you, but to show you that what you see on the outside, it's not always the case, right? So we need to choose our heart. Everyone can buy a house. It doesn't matter if you're documented, undocumented, if you're American citizen, if you work in tech or you work cleaning houses. There is nothing that will stop you from buying a house. You just need to choose your way to get there, right? So I'm going to show you three examples to illustrate what I'm talking about. The first one, let's talk about somebody who's self-employed and wants to buy a house using their bank statements because they have good income, right? So they want to buy a $450,000 house in Marietta. And using bank statement loan, they'll be able to buy with as little as 10% down, which is $45,000. And their interest rate to date, June 2026, should be right around 8.75% interest rate. And that will give them a monthly payment, which includes their mortgage, their tax, and their insurance of around $3,749. Now, let's compare that to someone, maybe a W-2 employee that have all their taxes held. It's a very simple, straightforward thing. And that person wants to buy a house with a conventional loan with 5% down. Well, the same scenario, the same $450,000 house in Marietta will cost this person $22,500 in down payment and a monthly payment of $3,265. And that is because the interest rate is so much lower. It's only 2.25 points lower, more or less. And but that makes a big difference, even though they're putting less money down. That person also needs less income, while the self-employed person will need to give the bank 12 months of bank statements. The bank will deduct all the expenses from the business. They'll need to have a personal income, according to the bank's terms, of about 8,300 to buy the house, while the W-2 employee only need about 7,200 to buy the house. Now, keep in mind, if you're self-employed and you're in the first scenario, your total money coming in, total receipts, probably need to exceed $16,000 in order for the bank to consider around $8,000 as income. Okay, so and what if you don't want to, you're not in neither of those, or maybe you're self-employed but you already did your taxes, and because you can do a lot of write-offs, you end up with a $24,000 per year taxable income. Maybe your gross income is over 100K, but because you can do the write-offs, your taxable income is 24K. So the bank in this case is going to look at a $2,000 income per month. Let's go to that same scenario. $450,000 house, that means that you're going to need to put down between 380 and $397,000, meaning you nearly have to buy it cash. The maximum loan amount that you're going to get in this scenario is between $53,000 and $69,000, considering you don't have any other debts, and the bank will go from 45 to 50% DTI on this one. So, in each one of these cases, the buyer chose a difficult thing to do because having super high income and putting a lot of money down, paying more every month for the house, that is hard. um, the buyer that had a W-2 income and put less money down and has a smaller monthly payment, they also chose a hard path because it's a lot of taxes they're paying on the money they're making, right? They're not doing any write-offs for that. And the people who chose to keep their write offs but save up nearly all the money to buy this house also chose a hard path. And that's the whole point of this. What is the hard path that you are going to choose to make your dreams come true? So, I'm Leah. I'm here to help you define what is the hard that you want to make your dreams come true. Give me a call, send me a text me, smoke signal, whatever you need. I am here to help you achieve your dreams, your goals, and make better choices, okay? Choose your heart.